What's up, guys? It's your boy Frey back at it again with another video. So yeah, I'm recording the same. Well, not the same, but I'm recording another video today. So two videos in one day. Probably gonna be posted in the same day. Probably might be shorter. Let's just get into it. All right. So what we're gonna talk about today is we're gonna talk about mass and people. All right. So we all know about COVID-19 coronavirus started like late, late 2019. All of a sudden, in early 2020, everything just had to shut down. Everybody had to go on lockdown. 3 months later, we're out of lockdown. And jobs start to open back up. Cases not really going up as much as it was before. Deaths aren't going as up as much as it was before. All of a sudden, when we open up back jobs, start reopening and stuff, you know, people just go wild. People just get that little bit. Well, yeah, people just go wild. They start having parties, start going on big groups, even though your governors were telling you to not do that. Mayors weren't telling you to do that. Nobody told you to go and do that. Y'all just went out and just party. And now, it's like a few, like one or two or three states had to go back on lockdown. So, because they was going too crazy. They was partnering too much big of a group, you about to you're trying to get everybody else affected. Don't do that, people. Just don't do that. Okay. Second part, what I want to talk about is the people and the masks. All right. So all of our governors and stuff and are telling us to wear masks. It protects us and it protects everybody else from spreading it, prevents everybody else from spreading it. Well, we got some stupid people who just don't want to follow that and are saying that the governor and government stuff is just literally forcing us and telling them to wear masks, which they are, but they're not really forcing. Which they shouldn't though, But it's for our own good. Why wouldn't you want to wear a mask that prevents you yourself and your family and everybody else around you from catching COVID-19, catching a case that could somehow kill you. Nobody wants that. I don't know why people out here doing it. And then they're out here protesting, saying that we're not going to let the government tell us what to do. We're not going to let the government tell us not to tell us to wear a mask. Why are you protesting? There's literally no fucking reason for you to be protesting against wearing a mask. It's helping everybody else. It's not really helping. It's just preventing the spread even more. People just not doing that. They out here going to clubs, bars, beaches, not wearing masks, and everybody's telling you to wear a mask. People out here trying to fight the cashiers and the people that work at the store, trying to fight them because they only came from there to get a few things without a mask, and the cashier trying to tell you, person who worked there is trying to tell you you need to wear a mask. You're required to wear a mask because now stores have signs saying you're required to wear a mask to get to come inside the store. And I think it's like in restaurants and airplanes and stuff. They're over there telling you they're addressing the situation. They're trying to, they got everything down packed now. They're trying to actually enforce this. They're not letting nobody in like an airplane or something like that without a mask unless you have like some type of breathing problems or something or medical problems so you can't wear a mask. So I just don't know what's wrong with people nowadays. Like, why are you mad and why are you protesting against something that could literally save your life? Why? Just why? You're literally protesting for no reason. You're wasting your time. Just put the damn mask on. I'm pretty sure everybody else in the world wants everything to go back to normal. I want it to go back to normal. You want it to go back to normal. Everybody wants the world to go back how it was. But we can't fucking do that because people over here disrespecting this. Let's put the damn mask on. It's not gonna hurt anybody. It's not hurting you. I know everybody doesn't want to wear a mask, but we have to. You know what I'm saying? We have to wear a mask if we want everything to get back to how it was before. But it's not. It's gonna take longer than that. Because at first I thought around like May, April, ish, I thought, yeah, that was about to be the end of coronavirus. COVID-19 is gonna be over because there wasn't really a lot of cases. There was a lot of cases, but this wasn't going up rapidly like it is now. Yeah, I thought, oh, well, guess it's not gonna last that last long like I wanted that. Not wanted, but last longer than I thought it would. But turns out it looks like it is. Turns out it looks like it is. 'Cause, everybody just did not want to wear a mask when going out to eat, going out to party, going out to clubs, beaches. Like, I know it's summer. It was summer. It's still summer now, but it doesn't really feel like summer in August. But it's summer. I know that you want your vacations or delayed and you couldn't really go nowhere because of coronavirus, because of COVID-19. But we just going to have to reschedule that somewhere else. Whenever you get a chance, get a break, you're gonna have to you know call out for work and tell your boss or your manager, hey, I need like a few weeks off or a week off for vacation stuff. They might be fine with that. You're just gonna have to do that because you can't really do that now. Summer, literally June and July, outburst of cases because people weren't wearing masks. People out here protesting for no damn reason. People out here fighting the cashiers, fighting the workers over there, the employees over there, just because they don't want to wear a mask and they're telling you to wear a mask. Just put the damn mask on. Okay, you need to wear your mask like almost everywhere you go. Well, not in the car and stuff like that, but just almost every place where you go, you need to have a mask on. Sanitize, wash your hands and stuff like that. Just gotta be safe around here. Be safe out here. Cause things are just getting things have been getting serious though, but it's getting even more serious now. But I just want y'all to be safe, put the mask on, and be safe. I just said that like a bunch of times. Just keep the mask on. Don't be out here protesting for not because you don't want to wear a mask. Just put the mask on, please. All right, it's your boy Fred. I'm out.